Here we go. Here we go. An American man again. Listen. All you American sisters listening to this. All you American sisters listening to this. Come over here. Come and join us. Come on. Get your train ticket, get your flight. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got your Facebook. Come over here. Look, the American man's not doing it for you no more. Incarcerations, he's gangbanging. And now look, he's got these heathen shoplifting ways. No, that's enough. Come over here. You know, so many American men I know, they keep saying, oh, England, oh, men there are gay, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not that. All them people you see in Soho got their own thing going on. You know, that's their thing. You know, you see a brother there, that's him doing his thing. And he's not going to be rocking up on no sister. I mean, the like-minded brother, right? So, isn't that a good thing? More open, being what he is among his people, rather than trying to mix and match like you all are doing. You dirty shirt-lifting about to call you shirt-lifting felons there, but here's what it is. You can't have that. What decent, rational-minded, clean-cut American sister is going to want to lay with man that's been with man? That's Satan. Come on. No. Get your flight. And listen, this is what I would do if I was an American sister. If I was Chantel Jones, especially in Atlanta. Don't start me off with Atlanta. Been there. Listen, told you Atlanta story already. The man dodgy as F-U-C-K, dodgy as fuck. Don't touch them man there. Listen, his sisters better start getting wise. I see why a lot of sisters now go for Caribbean man, because they know what they're getting. Caribbean Batman's got, at least he's got backbone. Won't have money, but Rasta man Aya, he's got backbone. Got a bit of culture there, you know. That's what some of these girls, all they want. A man with a bit of backbone. So if they do fall pregnant and breed, at least they know the man's got a bit of a spine to him. At least they've got with a man who can call the shots. You know what I mean? But no, man, this can't fly. This can't fly. So basically, get into it in a nutshell. I see he's done his little video. I'm not even gonna look at that. I'm not even gonna give the courtesy of me watching this video. I'll just go over the outline. Well, start hip hop. Let's read it. This father is going viral after he confessed to engaging in G4y for pay when he was down on his luck. Couldn't work due to a bad back, and his disabled son was in the hospital. He says he did what he didn't do what any man would do. Stop saying that. But any man would do. But listen, I'm not a man then, because there's no way on earth that this my things is going. Listen, nah, ain't happening. Rather put it in a grinder, rather slam it in a metal door. No. Them things don't fly, you know. Them things don't fly. But anyway, he's saying he did it. Is what any man would do for his kids. Doesn't care about judgment. No, you don't care. And you be honest with yourself, he was always a bachelor, always a B-man. He was a B-man blood. You know what you are? You're just confused. You're not a straight man. Because straight men don't do those things. That's like saying, boy, a cat's gonna, I don't know. That's like saying the cat's gonna walk on all fours and start writing documentaries and essays and shit. The cat's not a human, ain't gonna do that. Listen, it's time for you man to start being honest with yourselves now. If you're doing those things, do it among your own, innit? Because what you're going to start doing is... See, this is the problem, yeah? This bit gets a bit deep, yeah? Look where the problem starts, yeah? Some women now can start going with these guys, yeah? And the moment you go with these guys, you're contaminated. Because a man like me will find out... Listen, you'll go with these kind of guys, you'll either be seen with them, or when a certain man like myself asks key questions, he'll get what he needs to know out of you, and we'll work it from there. Because the majority of the time is that bad man you look up to, whether it's the Bronx, Brooklyn, London, Jamaica, whatever black diaspora you want to take it, that bad man you look up to is probably whipped cream in prison. You know, he's probably putting on a wig, putting on weave. He ain't going to tell you that. But hey, I digress. So the point I'm making is, whole point I'm making is that when these women are pressed by these guys who are just weaklings in prison, he may catch something in there, or he's already put his things in the man. And you know, a man like me, guys, brothers like me that come on all that way in life, I ain't gonna chuck it away for no little skitty girl. That's why I say in some cases it's better for a man to go to the other side. At least you know, if certain Indian girl, you know, she have less of a track record, be less exposed to the BS. Whether it's Indian, certain white girl, certain any other girl, be less inclined for the bullshit. Because generally, wherever you chop it up, this black gothic girl, black geek girl, black boffin girl, black studious girl, black librarian, they're all the same thing, all desire the same man. That's where the problem starts. That's why someone who doesn't even date out like that, I say to you guys, let's go clock the fence. Because these women now, it's a risk now, it's a health risk now. It's gone beyond IR dating, it's a health risk. That's what I'm saying. But back to this guy, so this is it. So someone like him now, she'll see him as desirable, lay with him, and then from there you got a problem. From there it's a problem. From there, because these women have very bad judgment as it is. Not just men, but in life in general. So it's a non-starter now. This is what I've been saying all along. Now look, it's all coming out now, you know. All these brothers are dodgy. Two little brothers go, yeah, I went Thailand, you know, I battered it up, I'm a predator. Yeah, I'm sure you did. But guess what? As we've now seen, when I throw certain questions at you, yeah, you was chopping it up, but chopping up what? Lady Boy? Ben and Ken? Ben and Ken styling as Gwen? No, you lot are a risk. That's why I see why certain brothers are ducked out. I get it. Like guys like this. And listen, some things are best not kept, you know. Can't even keep Mr. Business to himself. So now he's a marked man. Anywhere in the hood, they know he's a batty. Sorry. Let's rewind that. Anywhere in the hood or any environments that he goes to, where there's a congregation of people like himself, they know that he's on those certain bad activities. That's what it is. No, man, listen. There's no one on earth, or no money on earth that I would do. There's no money. I'm integral anyway, so it rules me out. But and this is where it comes full circle. All your brothers have no standards, no integrity in the first place. That's why you're doing all kind of stuff. And I was talking to a girl who works in prison. She's saying, yeah, some of the things I've seen, nah. But I noticed these kind of women, especially her, cling on to me the hardest. Cling on to brothers like me the hardest. They ain't let us go. Because you know it's darn well. Guys like me, we tell you how it is. Yeah, hate me. But I never was in it to be liked. I was in it to be respected. Anyway, I digress. This little cretin, yeah? You women don't know anyway. In fact, I can get deep here, but looking at the time. But I'm going to do it anyway. I have a certain girl say, oh, well, he's getting bent over in prison. But no, he's doing the bending because he's strong, he's powerful, he's dominant in there, he's the alpha. When he bends the next man over, he's showing other men that he's dominant. That's the logic that some of these women have, you know. So this is how deep it gets. This is why brothers like me, we checked out a long time. We ain't got time for this yet. We know it's going. A lot of women, listen, play this women to certain women, play this video to certain women, they'll be like, yeah, it's true. They believe in their backward twisted, extra time now we're getting into, by the way. These women in their own backward twisted way think, because this man's in prison, because their man's in prison and he's dominant, he bent that man over, and because he wasn't getting none, and because he bent the man over, he's showing his dominance, he's a certain dominance. That's how off-getting backwards it is. And when I first heard a few women talking like that, that's why I said, you know what? It's time for us to come out of this black environment. Because these women are off-key and they're putting the brothers like you in danger with health reasons. That's why I say, substitute market, backup market. Like in other business, I keep telling people, live a life like a business, backup markets. If India's not producing cotton, we go to Algeria, whatever. The point I'm making is, listen, some brothers, especially these young brothers coming up, if you're hearing nonsense like this or seeing nonsense like this, time to check out, time to bail out. Let's say, yeah, love you lots, you're my people, but I've got to leave because you ain't up to it. Anyway, it's what it is. Later.